just a face.
So today on NewbieVeT, we got a special guest. We got my girl Cami Got Bars.
Yo, what's good?
What's going on? How you been?
I've been good, living, working.
Okay. Being busy. I've been seeing you doing your thing with these shows, dropping these hot songs.
Yeah, gotta stay consistent, gotta stay relevant, keep your audience engaged. So
Right.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about that song. I think they mad.
I guess they mad or something.
Yeah, I guess they mad or something.
Yeah, like, shoot, I was just going through a time in my life where, like, a lot of people that I thought was there for me wasn't really there for me. Like, people I've been knowing for years, they left me at a time I felt like I needed everybody around me the most. People was hating on me for nothing. I couldn't understand why, like, I'm a cool person, so why I find the issue with me.
Right.
And, I mean, since I was a kid, my best way of expressing myself was just pretty much through my music, so... Shoot, I was like, they mad. I seen Plies' little video and he was like, you mad. Yeah, so I seen it. It was a little bit of encouragement for me because, like I say, I speak through my music. So I just went ahead and let the pen talk for me, and that's how that came about.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I see you been, I caught that song at one of the performances you did, and you rocked it, man.
Appreciate that.
So when you get prep for your shows and stuff, like what prepares you for your shows and stuff, like what gets you amped up for your shows?
To be honest, my kids. Well, I have a daughter. I take care of my little brother, but my kids, cause they know all the words to my songs. Like they put in a special request for what they want to hear, and then like. They know the words to my songs, so I'm like, this era of kids, these 2000 babies, they real typical about what they like. They real specific. Right. So if I got a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old rocking to what I'm doing, then that mean I'm doing something right, Right. They hype me up before I leave the house, and I ain't gonna lie to you. By the time I get to the club, I be telling my people, I be like, hey man, I know I do this, but I'm nervous. Yeah. It's like how they say Beyonce got Sasha Fierce. When I hit that stage, I turn into Cami Got Bars, and it's just up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So speaking of the kids, like I was telling everybody about the kids, like these kids, these 2000 babies, are a lot smarter than us when we was coming up because of technology. Yeah. So what certain things your kids do? You were like, man, like you too smart for your own age.
Well, my daughter is 7, and she knows how to work YouTube just fine. She knows how to... My little brother, he sit and play GTA all day, GTA 5 all day. And my daughter get mad because he won't pass her the controller, She be like, Mom, he won't let me play. And I'm watching her play it, and I'm like, she know how to drive this little motorcycle on here pretty good, And she just... For her to be 7, I feel like she really advanced. And then I listen to my little brother talk, and he know about a lot of stuff like Bitcoin and all type of stuff.
Oh, man,
VPNs and stuff, yeah, and I'm like, what you know about that? Like, yeah, so
that's smart.
They amaze me every day.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so being a female in music and hip hop, especially independent,
yeah,
is it hard to try to get the recognition or get the respect from your peers because of your female?
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm gonna say for me personally, I feel like it's difficult because I'm not very robust and shapely. So a lot of times when you see women out there in the industry, from Megan Thee Stallion to Remy Ma, Lil' Kim, Cardi B, when you see female in the music industry, like they presenting their bodies like Meg Thee Stallion, everybody got Meg Thee Stallion knees, And it's like, I don't feel like I have that type of appearance, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to get people to listen to what I'm saying without just focusing on how I look.
Right.
And then a lot of times you trying to work with specific people and they want sexual favors in exchange for business, so it kind of makes you reluctant to work with a lot of people. So it's very difficult as a female artist to try to branch out and trust people and build relationships because the trust is just not there. Right. So it's hard. It's very hard.
Yeah. Hey, I kind of feel you on that. I feel you on that. That's real bad. So like, what was the worst experience you done been through as far as dealing with the music situation? Like, probably been promised something and it wasn't that, or...
Yeah. Well, recently I had somebody contact me and they was like how people wanted to work with me and stuff. So I'm like, okay. They sent me the contact information and originally they tried to make it seem like, yeah, we're going to get you to work with this artist and that artist, try to get you a little radio play. Then we're going to focus on your solo project. And then that went from them talking about numbers.
Yeah.
Money and stuff.
Okay.
And so, with money, it's going to come some type of work. Like, you have to do something. You got to put in some work. And so they was saying, like, oh, we need you to grind. We need to make sure you committed. We want to see how bad you want it and stuff. Then they upped the price. So I was like, okay, this sounds kind of crazy, but I'm going to listen to see what they're talking about. So somebody that I work with is kind of like well connected in the music industry. I spoke to them and I redirected the conversation to them as my manager. Even though I'm not officially managed by anyone, I redirected it to them because they got more advice. So when I did that, the people still contacted me. So that was kind of sketchy to me. And the ending result was pretty much them asking me to do a sexual favor in return for them to be able to publicize me in a way and promote me and invest money into me the way that I need to be invested and worked with. And I was just like, nah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah,
give us some goods to get the goods.
Yeah, like, that's not, that ain't how I thought this supposed to go.
Right,
so,
right. So, as far as doing music, I mean, when you first started doing music, did you think that it'll be this hard? Or you think, you think that the talent would take you there? You didn't know all, Well,
I was a kid when I first started.
Okay.
I was only like 15, maybe going on 16 or something like that when I first started. So I'm just seeing Soulja Boy and, Pretty Ricky and all of these people around my age, a little bit older, that's doing music. And I just thought it was all fun and games and just rapping and being able to capture an audience. I didn't think it was this technical, and I've been rapping for a long time now. So, just learning the in and outs and seeing certain stuff go on, I was like, at times it gives you that mindset of being discouraged, but I'm too strong of an individual to even allow something like that to deter me. I'm just going to continue to work,
Right. So what got you into it? What influenced you to do music? You say you were young, you were like, what, you say
like
15?
Yeah.
So what influenced you?
Well, originally, like, I started doing poetry. So I was always good with words and rhyming and stuff like that. So, like, my mom, she used to always sing around the house. She could sing real good. And then my uncle, he went by Fleetwood or whatever. Okay. He used to rap. And my cousin, Master of the City, Mr. Wilson, he rapped and stuff. My dad's side of the family, I found out that they could sing and stuff when I moved up to North Carolina for a little bit. Came back to Georgia, linked up with, y'all know her now, it's Breeze 211. But she was Young Breezy back then, linked up with her. And we became friends and found out we had music in common. We started writing. I hit my uncle Fleetwood up one day and I was like, you got to put me in the booth. Like, I got a song. Me and this girl, we try to do this music. Like, let's get it. And he like, hold on, let me see what you're talking about. If I let you get in here and embarrass me, you feel me? So, he came through, listened to it. And he was like, all right, niece, you might be working with some. So that's back when MySpace was popping a little bit. And it's this guy named Mr. World Famous. He had a little competition
World Famous.
Yeah.
I know
Mr. World Famous.
With the suits.
Yeah, with the suits, man. I ain't never World Records, But yeah, like, I seen the little competition he had going on and we ended up linking up and he put me in with a lot of people. I met Spielberg. Back then he was going by Trilogy. I met him, linked up TK Cash, Tikaboo, Nicole Young. Like, I worked with numerous people. Like, he put me in the spotlight to where I got, more comfortable and I built a lot of relationships and connections with important people and it just allowed me to get where I am now. So, like,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, cool. So, as far as music today, what's the name of your upcoming project or music, some of the music that you're working on now?
Well, I'm working on the EP. It's going to be called Trap. It's pretty much an acronym. It stands for This Really Ain't Pretend. Like, a lot of people, they like to do music just because they like how music sound. Like, they not really fully invested into it. A lot of people, they rap and they put music out about stuff that don't really pertain to them or, they think it's a joke and they just so happen to become a YouTube sensation or social media sensation and stumbled across some music. Like, nah, like, I really put my heart, my life, everything I've been through, my experiences in this music. Like, this ain't no pretend. Like, this real life for me and I'm going to pursue it for life, So,
right.
Yeah. Okay. But on that EP, I got 3 main records I'm finna focus on pushing right now. The first one is Check. Y'all probably done heard that. It's on YouTube right now.
Yeah, it's a dope record.
And then following that up, I got a record called Work. It's supposed to be a feature on that. It's still in limbo. They procrastinate and come on with it. You know what I'm saying? But then the third song I got is going to be kind of more mainstream. I want to focus on radio for that. And it's called Without Me. And I got Kid Simmons on that. It's real dope. Like, real dope record. So, yeah, like, that's coming real soon.
Okay. All right. So before we slide off on NewbieVeT, any love or any shout-outs you want to give?
Man, listen. See, I get towed down every time I try to tag and recognize people because I accidentally forget somebody, so I don't really want to get on here and give no specific shout outs, but everybody that's been rocking with me, man, y'all know I went through a tragedy 2 years ago, and a lot of people I thought was going to be around that I've been knowing for years ain't there. A lot of new people I met is closer to me than I could have ever thought, you feel me? But I just want to say, like, everybody that's been rocking with me, share my stuff, you know, contact me, asking me for features, anybody that support me, period, like, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And just know we on the way. Like, this my year. It's real radiant.